Hello guys, it's me, StreampunkStam, coming at you yet again with another episode of walkthroughs, actually. This time we're going to play Pyre. Pyre is a very nice game. It's made by Supergiant Games, who made Bastion and Transistor, which I have loved and played. And it looks like Banner Saga a lot, which I also love. So, without further ado, let's begin from the beginning, because, you know, I played just a little bit to see what this game is about, and I've played like until the ending of the tutorial, basically, right? So we're going to have a clean slate and play right now, you and me together for the first time. Your days in the downside brought you slow, lonesome agony. Now, as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. Three shapes emerge clad in strange attire. Downside. A vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. I love it when they make custom speeches and sorts, you know, different languages for games. See, right on schedule. What you'll do? You told us we would find someone alive. Someday. I said we find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess. But don't be glum. You know I see you frowning underneath that mask. Looks like she's breathing. Looks like she's breathing. The masked wanderers presume you are a female. Oh. It seems she is still. Then stand aside. I shall send her to a better place. To the sea? Can you people just tell? Hang on, the markings on her rags. I think she is one of them. But look at her. She is beyond our help, and we are beyond hers. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, Sam. See you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows gloom. You have best an hour. Understood, I won't be alone. After the others leave, the man turns toward you and begins unfastening his mask. In the previous playthrough, I was presumed to be a he, I believe. Maybe it's random, but I don't know. After the others leave, the man turns toward you and begins unfastening his mask. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us were equal, nothing's here. You are patched and he gives you drink. You ache and he binds your wounds. You hunger and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There, turns out you're tougher than you look. The name is Hedwin. Now come on. He's one of the three masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. Hedwin beckons you to enter the black wagon. Step inside. The weather-beaten wagon is much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest. She loosens the clasps on her mask. You may call me Jodariel. Oh, my god, she's scary. And that's for myself. The small one struggles with his mask. Jodariel soon assists him. A doggy! Oh. That is to say, you may regard me by the name Raggy Greentail. He is the smallest and loudest of the three masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman motions to the others. She glances at your side long as she speaks. Can she do it? Hope so. I haven't asked her yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey, sister. Nice meeting with you and all, but tell me something, you know how to read or what? He's asking if you're a reader. Admit it, denied. Alright, I can read. You confirm your suspicions. There is no use trying to hide it now. Oh, by the way, I didn't hover over the reader part. It just says that basically you can read. So, I told you in the previous I was a he, so I was way more immersed. Now I'm a C apparently. Anyway, no problem with that. You, the player playing the game, you are the reader. You are the character of the game. You're in the game right now. I mean, can you feel it? Can you see it? It's cool. It's very cool. This game is very, very cool. It breaks the fourth wall like with a sledgehammer. You confirm that suspicion. There is no use trying to hide it now. Well then, glory days. Because it just so happens my associates and I we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you. Reader, you still leave thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put it on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possessions. Have a look. Pick up one of the old, heavy volumes bound in materials you do not recognize. And it opens. It's beautiful. A formal welcome undesired by the 8 scribes. Oh, you, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8, who wrote this book of rights. One, that you possess it and have capacity to clean its words, yeah, is a testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align in the south. Arrive at as a triumvirate clad in the raiment of the rites burning this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Right? Let's see. Inspect. Oh, that serves as a text better. Okay, close. So now what? The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as Hedwig gets your attention.
Chi sentirna?
Edwin, or Headwine, I don't know. Oh friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. So this is actually like a tournament that if you win, you can go back home. And now, this is the tutorial.
Reader! Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked.
Glory God.
So it is true.
Oh my.
Yeah, but what now? And where the reader go? She should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in her. She could abandon us. She won't. You look upon the 3 of them from beyond as Hedwig calls out. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. Cool, chill, I want the same thing too. And now I swear to you, when we get out of there, you are going to come with us. But first, we need your help. So what's the way? Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties as Hedwig asks.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh.
So you just click and keep clicking, you know, to move around. It's basically like a mob at this point. You lose left click though.
Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate. For they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves.
You can pass the ball by aiming, but this time it's locked to her. This is the fastest of the group, Rocky.
The three must act as one.
Cool, very good. Alright, so this one can... with shift you can sprint, and he sprints like a mother.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes, the exiled rookie has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours.
Alright, so I can use this to approach him, and the aura can kill him.
The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you. Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done. Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you.
Cool.
Grasp the
Very
orb
good.
once more.
Can I burn them all at once? No, I can't.
The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame. Now I say jump.
Oh,
Leap with
Simple
all your
enough.
strength. Thus sails the orb into the waiting flame. Now snuff out the adversary's pyre whilst yours yet burns.
cool.
As per the sacred law. Engulfed within the earth. Why,
Alright,
that was all
that's a
of them.
total wipe.
Verily.
Like a
An
sniper.
opportunity. All banished. Beauteous.
Oh, but I did jump.
Zap. No sign of the Beyonders, I'm afraid.
Ah, no
The
problem.
right
You can
is
try jumping.
complete.
At
There,
least
dear reader. Now you understand. Or do you? This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back. Cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
I missed one. The enemy pyre had very little life, so I missed one jump, and whatever I did, I couldn't complete it, destroying the pyre with 3 jumps, so, well. The others are still picking themselves up as we awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So now we follow on the stars or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. Alright, so the daughter led you outside where a clear sky awaits. Now show us before the howlers cut our scent. Where shall the rites, which is the tournament, commence? So right here you can see the stars and you can read stuff about them, but the one we need right now is this one. So we'll go here. Gold, the South Star. This is gonna be the first right now. I have no idea how the game will progress. 200 leagues due east. to the Reach of Gold. Reach of Gold. According to the stars, the next rite will soon commence there. The false remains of the Serpent Titan slain by Golathanian yet loom over those living in the shadows. Great, and we're supposed to be there, but when exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jory? Galariel turns to you. Study. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is we're glad to have you aboard, sister. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rights are the key. It is a lot to take in. Join them. And on we go. Onside prayer. You arrive in the downside prayer where a road ahead is forked. There is a lack of conscience about which way to proceed. I'm telling you, we ought to take the northern pass. Got an associate held up in Hollow Route. I've got to pay a visit too besides. The northern road to the Reach of Gold goes through a small exile encampment. Alright. Spy on your associate. Best we head to Blooming Pool and avoid attention. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it? The dispute continues as has been for a while. What if the reader settled this? C marks the way we get. The point anyway. If the rites are meant to test our faith, then we'd best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing with her along the way. Alright, can we all leave with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. By the way, yeah, I keep scratching my head about this. I was a male in the test playthrough I did, because he was calling me chum, and now he calls my character sister. So yeah, I think it must be random. I didn't choose something, although I did erase the progress and I blindly said proceed, so I don't know. Anyway, let's weigh the options. So on the one hand we got Hollow Route, where he has a guy there, and there we have Blooming Pool, where she's going to see Flora. So here's the thing, this is a city of exiles, and we are exiles as well. We're looking to go into that tournament and earn our freedom. So with this information at hand, maybe someone blabs it, and we are basically gonna have more opposition. So let's go here. Best not to grab any attention. Oh. Tutorial offers to show you around the Blooming Pool. After she notices you staring at the bogs and vegetation near the wagon, soon something catches your eye. Observe, this shall pay for half our trip. Found a black bloom. This is quite viable. Journey onward. Well, if it's viable. Cool. So we go up. The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Reach of Gold. The others ask to assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the rite. No, let's not commence the rite. We have a page revealed. Let's read it. You know, perhaps the three cursed name of Soliam Moore, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile, and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life, such as was the hatred for him in and around his country. Yet we found in Soliam Moore a man transformed in body, mind and spirit, a man deserving of much more than mercy. In time, he named us all scribes, and he became the eighth. It is my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. Cool. This was the guy that was talking to us in the tutorials, maybe? So, What do you want? Reader, Grindel here just complaining about how you opted to take us to Hollowroot. What? And violate our auntie's second guessing past? Nah, I was only saying how our sister's gonna have to keep on making the tough calls. Besides, just making sure we got something to pawn off for the next slug market we find. Cool. And we have. Now let us focus on the task at hand. We have reached our destination and have much left to prepare before tonight. The two of them soon go on rummaging about the raiments and the books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. I can't click on anything. By the way, the hat is highly... Oh, you observe the masks and robes, whose old engravings and embroideries suggest a formal purpose. Some of the garments are massive, while others are so small they might fit a child. Oh, anyway, you can do stuff in the hat, but for now we'll exit. So, let's commence the rite. Let's see what this game is truly all about. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together clad in raiments of the rites. The preparations are set, however, everything is still calm. Soon, they grow restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. We traveled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up. Oh, cool.
The stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Gaul at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the accusers. Whosever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom.
Oh, cool.
Now let the rites commence.
As the stars are aligned and your pyre burns bright, across from your companions appear several others clad in raiments. Your adversaries in the rites. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. But we still have a visit. The one whom she refers to steps forward. At least Nightwings. Oh, they're called Nightwings. Grace us with their presence. I see that the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save for the man robed in gold who unfastened his mask. Surprised to see old Lendl. Who's Lendl? Alright, the leader of the other clan. Again, I trust you remember my face, though you must have assumed never to see it after the last time. I never had I come so close to freedom only for you to dash my hopes. Now I and the accusers shall repay that effort. So the accusers... Okay. The other clan. He goes back to his comrades. It's time from the shadows to close the Book of Rites and focus on the task at hand. Wait, if I'm a reader and I'm the only one who reads, why do the others kept them? Book grab.
Begin!
Oh,
Plunge into the flames. Have the accusers underestimated you? Well cast.
I almost lost that one.
Exactly by the book.
Well, that's the best thing. When you see one of them... Oh. Only one can move at a time. That's good to know. No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accusers, stand your ground. Let your auras boil in rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
Alright. We have rattled them. They mean to throw us out. Then we'll just have to run more circles around them.
Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile?
So I can go here and do this.
A daring display. flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks. The
Oh,
orb
shit.
slips from your clutches. A blow
I did
against
it.
the adversary's pyre. Their pyre sputters. Now
That was
end
easy.
the ceremony. If I
Oh,
were that
snap.
one, I'd be rather angry.
Come close. Oh shit. I done fucked up now. Oh fuck.
Your pyre weakens.
Ah, no problem.
There. Barely a mark against that flame.
Seriously? Oh, snap. So, we're doing this or what?
A mere
Oh.
attempt.
That was mutually assured destruction. Oh, come on, I was close. This has suspense. Not true suspense though, because I'm winning, alright?
Tis taken. And
And
it's done.
it's done.
You have prevailed. Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory. Guron Salashe.
Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and next time we meet, you will rule the day.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Oh, so you got
The
level up.
exiled Jodariel has gained enlightenment. Only the
Alright.
enlightened can regain their freedom.
I prefer to take this
The
route.
demon scribe bestows his favor.
Okay. Cool. After the rites, accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon, in the still night sky, you can see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. Cool. Loading? Hey!
Smadonashe.
Well, my friends, what can I say? The rites are real, and we're in. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free.
Consilta vidias.
Until we're free.
Consilta vidias.
Until we're free. Here. Sounds fine. Might as well be instead of lentils back there. Anyway, yes, we better start packing. As the others go about the business, Hedwig turns to you.
Figuratus.
Reader, come walk with me. While the stars are still out. You and Hedwig walk in silence for a time before he
Kiss
speaks
and
up.
Hirna.
You have questions. Come ask away. We need you on this for the long haul. Alright. Why you gonna conduct the rites yourself? Yeah,
Some
that's fair.
terrace.
Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Oh, I should have asked him why he was exiled, if it's one question only. He said ask away. You are a con artist. You told me to ask away. I was waiting for you to tell me more stuff. Anyway, make you a deal. Read from the stars for us again, and I'll tell you all about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly and see beckons toward the fading dark above. Gaze at the stars. Seek out your destination. And now we go to Gomer, the Dusk Star. The Dusk Star burns bright over an ancient spring in Gomer Valley. Oh, crushed scorpion. Anyway, that's a long way northwest. We'll see if the old wagon's fit for it. He turns to the others. How's it going, Rocky? Imp's fed, Will's clean. How's Jordi? No sign of howlers, everything is secure. Good. Then let's get some rest. We're heading to the spring of Jormer at dawn. We're off. Continue your journey or talk in the wagon. Anyway, no matter what, we are going to continue our story another time. Until next time guys, StreampunkStam over and out. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.